Greetings, happy digging, allotment based capers. I'm Buzz Lightyear, I'm one of Andy's toys. Welcome to Woody's Roundup. Coming up on today's show, okie dokie folkies, it's about time I actually planted something in the ground this season. So dug a trench in what is a new bed for me. It's about 5 foot by 6 foot. Give this soil a good turn over again. Found a lot of roots, which we don't want. Dug a good trench. I've lined the bottom of it with some well rotted wood chipping, and then I've got some reasonably well broken down horse manure. It's a little bit fresh, but I really could not be bothered to dig to the bottom of the pile to get to the good stuff. So I'm going to put my row of kohlrabi in here, going to dig it over the fresh soil, going to protect them with some bottles because they're quite small, and we're going to have a very cold snap over the weekend. Gonna mulch either side of it, and then the rest of this bed will probably be sprouts and other brassicas, maybe a couple of row of root veg. Haven't decided yet. Happy digging. Okie dokie. 7 kohlrabi plants, very juvenile, planted in there. I lost track of the numbers there. Yep, dug it in like I said, and I have then given it a nice thick mulch this row with some partially rotted wood chip. Hopefully I'll have a nice little crop of kohlrabi this year. As you can see, greenhouse is a bit lively, not really got room to get the things I need in here. Onion sets were started off in here a couple of weeks ago. Got at least 80 viable onions there, that should do for a decent crop this year. I am preparing a large raised bed outside that these are going to go in. The sooner I can get those in there, the sooner I can actually get some of the other things I've got germinating at home: tomatoes, chilies, peppers, cucumber. I think that'll be it for the greenhouse this year. As you can see, onion sets are doing well. This bed, which I grew mostly potato in last year, is in serious need of shoring up. It's just kind of loose bits of plank thrown together. So these large timbers, which I've now chopped to length, are going to form a much more significant and sturdy raised bed. Should get a good few years use out of it, and the 80 or so viable onion sets, at least 80, can go in here nicely. I will be putting a decent mulch over the top of it to help reduce the need to have to weed and to retain moisture, and I will be putting chicken wire or some other anti-badger device nailed to the wooden frame to keep that pesky badger at bay. Happy digging. Okay folks, just a quick update. Garlic's doing great. I hate weeding. Put heavy mulch down of leaf mould. However, got a sycamore tree directly above me. That's sycamore. And one of the invasive species we have on site is Himalayan balsam. That's the little scoundrel there. So as it stands, it's not too bad. Sycamore, 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 balsam. You're out of there. These are some of the kernels I've got from the glass gem corn that I harvested last year. Photographs I've got of corn growing have all grown from these kernels. I know I got them going a little bit early, but it was purely as an experiment to see if they would germinate. So in the controlled conditions of the kitchen, where temperatures are constant and more temperate, germinated well. So I'll leave it till April. I've got a nice big bed at the back. I'm gonna see how many corn I can squeeze on there. Obviously when sowing out corn, grow it in a square grid rather than a row, because it's self-pollinating and the pollen needs to fall from the top to the bottom. Happy digging. Okay folks, that concludes another episode of Happy Digging, allotment based capers. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Happy digging.